Hey, welcome to Sing and Cook. My name is Chef Harpal Singh Soki and you're watching me cook delicious recipes on my YouTube food channel. Now, this request is also long pending from all of you. Chef, please show us how to make Rajma. Now, everybody thinks that you can't make Rajma without a ready-made Rajma Masala. No, not required. I'm going to do something which you can easily do with ingredients that are available. First of all, you need to use a great Rajma. I am using here the small kidney beans, the small ones. Rajma is actually kidney beans. So the small kidney beans which are dark brown in color, they are very tasty. Available mostly up north near Jammu and Kashmir. That's where mostly you get this dark brown ones. You get the other Rajma also which has streaks, you know, the light colored streaks. And there is another one which is big size of the kidney bean. Okay. Now kidney beans are good for your kidneys. Absolutely very delicious. Great meal with steamed rice. I tell you, absolutely beautiful. What we're going to do is we're going to make Rajma. For that, oil in this, bay leaf, 2 to 3 bay leaf, black cardamom, okay, 5 of them. Now whenever you use black cardamom, either you split open or with the back of your knife, just break it open. Because generally what happens is it bursts because of the oils inside. It does burst, okay, very careful. Next step, some carom seeds, ajwain. Next step to this, onion chopped. About 2 large onions chopped. You need to brown them. Now, some important things to note. For kidney beans, you need to first soak it overnight. Okay, soak kidney beans overnight. For this much of kidney beans, you need 1.5 cup of raw kidney beans. Soak it. They almost become 2.5 cups. Boil it with little bit of salt and lots of water. So if it becomes 2.5 cups, minimum 6 to 8 cups of water, boil it. So if it is around 2.5 cups of Rajma, which actually is after soaking, and then you need to add at least 6 cups of water and then boil it. After you boil it, it should be nice and soft. Should take about 4 to 5 whistles to make it nice and soft. Absolutely nice and soft. Now pressure cookers all depend on the size, so hence you need to be careful. But the Rajma should be nice and soft. Brown the onions. Keep stirring so that it gets browned evenly. Okay, very important. Ginger and garlic paste. I've got it ready here. That is what we're going to add to the onions. Now, you can also use Raji ginger and garlic paste if they are available in ethnic stores nearby to you, or in India if they are available in stores all around. So you can use Raji or fresh ginger and garlic paste. Go to my YouTube links on how to make ginger and garlic paste. Find that and you can make fresh ginger and garlic paste also. So Rajma is getting ready here. Onions are browned almost. There you go. I can see them almost brown. Very important. Each ingredient has to be given that much of respect. So you need to treat them up well. Only then you get good taste. So onions now brown, light brown. Ginger and garlic paste, 1.5 tablespoon to 1.5 raw cup of Rajma. Okay. Saute for another 2 minutes after adding ginger and garlic paste. Tomato puree. I'm using ready-made tomato puree. About a cup of tomato puree. 1 cup. If you're using fresh, grind at least 6 tomatoes to a fine paste. Next step, lots of spices need to go in. I've got coriander powder, 2 tablespoons. Turmeric, ½ teaspoon. Red chili powder, 1.5 teaspoon. And garam masala. At this point of time, 1 teaspoon. We'll add later too. Okay. Little bit of kasuri methi. About ½ teaspoon. Cumin powder, ½ teaspoon. Dry mango powder, ½ teaspoon. Now this is because I'm using the canned tomato puree. That's the reason I'm adding less mango powder. Otherwise I would have added more, because this one would make it too sour. The tomato puree is generally little sour. Very important when adding salt, you must check that while boiling rajma, you have added salt. So be careful here. Add a little bit of salt. You can always check salt later and then adjust the salt content later. Now saute the spices. Very important for at least 3 to 4 minutes. Oil should be oozing out of the whole mixture. That's when you know that the spice mixture is ready. Now, in goes the rajma. When you boil the kidney beans, rajma, kidney beans, don't throw away the water, which is very important. To get that slimy texture, to get this texture, what you see in a rajma, which is what you like actually, the gravy texture, the thickness of the gravy that comes from the water that is retained with the rajma, the kidney beans. Okay, very important. Now to this, little bit of water. You can either put hot water, around 1.5 cup, or just water. Let this whole mixture come to a boil. That should take about 4 to 5 minutes, and then you boil for another 4 to 5 minutes with the whole thing so that the spices actually cook well, the whole gravy texture comes up to the right consistency for that. Cover and cook for roughly about 6 to 8 minutes so that the gravy, kind of actually gets cooked well. So the whole process actually takes somewhere around 20-25 minutes for a good rajma. It doesn't happen over in a jiffy. No, it doesn't. Rajma takes time. You need to take some effort for it, for the rajma to taste very good, because rajma with steamed rice is divine. Ask any Indian, he's going to go crazy about this. So covered, let it get cooked. So there you go, after cooking for about 8 to 10 minutes in here, that's about it. So the rajma is ready. You need this much of gravy, nice thick gravy for your chapatis or your rice. Now this is absolutely ready to indulge. I'm loving this. Here's my bowl. Nice thick rajma. Finish off with a little bit of fresh coriander, and professionally you can put little juliennes of ginger, fried chilies to this, cubes of tomato just to make it look better. But this is typical homemade, ready for you. So there's your request. Now I will look forward for more requests like this and keep fulfilling them, because I want good food to reach your home.